today we're bringing you a sneak peek from the heart of Brownwood, the fabulous Paddock Square. And here to tell us all about it is the project manager of Taylor & Sons, Ted Graham. And Ted, how are you?
How you doing, Gary?
Good to see you, and we've seen you before on projects around the villages. This isn't your first time at the dance, is it?
No, sir, it is not. I've been very fortunate. I've been working here at the villages for 12 years now.
Wow.
Well, the first project that I did when I came to the villages was basically to build Lake Sumter. So I got involved with that project back when 466 was a two-lane road and everything, and the villages were just rolling into Sumter County, and evolved from that project. Really what we did through that project and through that process was understand our customer and our owner, which is the villages, and understand their true dedication to theming and what it means to the residents, and how serious they are about that, which is not really common in the construction industry. So that evolved us to the project we have today, which was a good understanding of what they wanted and how they wanted basically this story to be told.
Now, when you say you pretty much built Lake Sumter Landing, you're pretty much building Brownwood and Paddock Square here. Tell us the particulars. What kind of things are you actually doing?
Well, we're constructing Paddock Square, which is the downtown square where all the entertainment will be held for Brownwood. The field would be something would be built back in the 1800s, early mid 1800s. A lot of the native woods that were found in this part of the world, which is cypress. A lot of it is heart pine, which is the old growth timber that's not here anymore. It got logged out of this part of the world and shipped up north to build basically the big cities up north in the northeast back during probably the 1800s, and probably the 1920s was the last we'd seen of what they call the old growth native longleaf timber.
I call it the good stuff.
The good stuff, yes sir.
What's happening here on Paddock Square now? What stage are we at?
What you're seeing here is all the underground utilities, all the sleeving, all the piping, where all the AV cables, audio-visual cables, all the electricity all will be underground. And it will all be plumbed up so that when you put the final surface on it, you won't see anything above ground, but basically the spinal cord of the network where all the information will be underground.
I want to show our viewers what exactly we're talking about, so why don't we take a walk and you can show me what's actually going to happen here on Paddock Square.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, where we're at here would be the entrance to Paddock Square, which there's several entrances, and would relate it to Lake Sumter Landing. We'll be entering the square right now where the clock is currently at Lake Sumter Landing, and we're facing the back of the grandstands, which on the back of the grandstands will be the special events kiosks for the beverages and whatnot. So when we walk into the Paddock Square now, the two buildings will be facing a 45-degree angle. We're at the back side of them, and then you'll have your bar kiosk or your special events kiosk where people will come up and get their beverages. It has fixed seating, so it is a little different in that respect, and also it's elevated seating, so you'll have a better vantage point of the entertainment.
All right, now we've come away from the grandstand, and we are actually now use your mind's eye, folks. This is where the cabin's gonna be, huh? Where the performers are gonna be playing.
Yeah, technically, in space, we're standing on the front porch of the log cabin, which is a 20 by 30 structure with about a 7-foot porch. These are the chimneys here. They'll be themed chimneys. They will not be operational, and they also will be built out of the Florida fieldstone, so they will match the fieldstone that was native to this area. And
I can almost hear the cheers.
Yeah, yes sir. The grandstands will be behind us. The music will be facing the grandstands, or the band will be, or the entertainment, whatever that may be.
Now, what's the timeline for construction, Ted? Because I'm telling you, it looks like there's a lot of work got to be done before we're going to be standing on that porch.
It is a lot of work. We hope to be The concrete will be poured for the grandstands over the next 2-week period, and it'll have to cure for a little while, and then the foundations for the cabin will be going in about 3 weeks from today, and then there'll be a continuous process of everything going vertical pretty much until the end of July. And then so we hope to get her punched out July, August, and get ready for the grand opening in the fall.
That's incredible, and that's July, August 2012. This is the Villages. Somewhere else we'd be talking about 2013 or 14, but man, it's going to be coming up. We're really looking forward to it. Ted, thanks for showing us, giving us a bird's eye view, and Villagers, it's all for you. So keep watching as we go vertical, as Ted says.